Hi, today I'm going to show you what I do to take my ferns, to take care of them so that they hopefully will last through the winter and I can bring them back out in the spring. I did this last year and you see how big and beautiful the fern is. So I'm going to show you what I do. And the biggest thing is I cut off all these longer stems just to make it a little shorter and easier for me to store. And then I put mine in the garage. My garage is unheated. Last year they did great. Okay, let's get at it. I'm going to show you what I do. So I just take and gather a handful wherever I decide, however short I want it, and I just cut. You don't have to do this step. If you don't want to, you could just take them and just put them in a garage or a greenhouse, or like I say, just cutting off the lower limbs. These are Boston ferns, and I do just love them. Alrighty, I think that's about all I'm going to do. I'm going to put some of these underneath ones that look fragile anyway. And by the way, I'm just using a pair of scissors to do this. The little fronds are tender and you don't really have to have clipping tools. Alright, so there's one. I'm going to move down and do the other one, and then I will be back with you and we'll go to the other end. Alright, we have trimmed all of my ferns. I have 3 big ones like this. And what I did is just I just cut the bottom off so they would not be dragging the floor in the garage. But for the winter time, I'm just putting them in my garage. It's not heated, and I will water them every other week or so, or when they look a little extra dry. Here they are, all tucked in for winter inside the garage. There's a little button fern. Let me get up a little closer. I didn't do anything to it. This is the first time I've had a button fern. It has been really beautiful in this holder all summer long. So it came in too. And then all the other ferns. The stand that those are on, I have 2 of the big ferns and the button fern hanging on that stand. That's nothing but a clothes drying rack that the bottom of it folds up, the top pieces fold down, and it's all one pole. It's easy to store, and I can't tell you where I got it because I've had it for so long. I don't really know, but and I didn't use it last year, but it's working perfect because I like to keep the floor as clean as possible. You know, in a garage, it's hard to do, but anyway, there's kind of a different angle. That's all of my porch ferns, so we'll see how they do through the winter. Hopefully they'll be happy and we can bring them out again in the spring. Also had 2 in the back that sat, they were not even hanging. They were sitting on stands up beside the front door. But anyway, that's what I do for the ferns in the winter. I'm not saying that it's the right thing to do. There's probably a professional that says, but it works for me. So hopefully you get some ideas and tips and you can find what works for you to save a little bit of money. Thanks again for watching.